education do you have? Where did you get it from? That you bamboozle everybody. You are not doing well. You are not doing well.
Yeah.
They must tell you are not doing well.
Yes, yes.
What's the problem? Now, hear me. Please hear me and answer me. Is this government doing well?
No.
What's the problem?
This is CROSSBLOGXTV. Don't forget to subscribe, like and share. Lórí gbogbo rògbòdìyàn tó ń lọ ní ìlú Nàìjíríà, wọ́n jí ni gbé lẹ́ni, wọ́n jí ni gbé lọ́la. Ebi ń pa àwọn èèyàn. Àwọn èèyàn ò live bó ṣe jẹ́ kán live. Òun ló mú káwọn èèyàn máa bọ́ta o láti wá máa fi ẹ̀hónú wọn hàn. Òun ló mú kí àwọn ọmọ yìí náà pariwo pé àwọn ọmọ wà nugbó. Wọ́n ṣe kó àwọn kan nílùú Ọ̀yọ́, wọ́n kó àwọn kan nílùú Borno, almost 80 kids. Àwọn òwò ló tún wà nugbó tí àti ẹ̀ mọ̀. Àti àwọn àgbàlagbà, àtàwọn pásítọ̀, àtàwọn oríṣiríṣi àwọn èèyàn ló wà lọ́wọ́ àwọn ajínigbé lóríṣiríṣi. They've been kidnapped here and there and all that. Now wọ́n jáde, wọ́n fi speech third year hàn ní orí TV ní àná. Bàbá yóò sọ̀rọ̀ ń pa rárá pé àwọn ọmọ kan wọ́n wà nugbó, àwọn ọmọ kan wọ́n kó wọn. This is why a lot of people have been coming out for him. So Seyi Tinubu, you are coming out for my daddy, you are coming out for my daddy. But what has your daddy been doing to people? Because he's in charge of the whole thing and he's not talking about it. So ló mú kí bàbá Sele yìí náà tún wá jáde pé assessment ó ti tó time assessment báyìí. A lè dákẹ́ ká máa wò. Ṣé nígbà tó di ìgbà Goodluck Jonathan wọ́n ní ẹ bọ́tà ẹ protest pé he's not doing well. That's why he has to leave. So now this time around you are the one there. So people has the right to put their feelings across to you. So ẹja àjọgbọ́ ẹ̀kúnrẹ́rẹ́ àlàyé yìí lẹ́nu bàbá Sele because òun náà jáde láti wá ṣe àlàyé pé ẹ wá nǹkan ò fararọ ẹja àjọgbọ́ lẹ́nu bàbá Sele. Please don't forget to subscribe, like and share. Kẹ́yìn náà kẹ́ máa fi opinion yìí sínú comment ẹja àjọgbọ́.
Assessment of the current government, considering the current situation in the country, how will you assess the performance of the government? Righteousness exalts a nation. So I will speak on the note of my candid opinion and sincere view about the performance of the government and the situation of the country. On the government, I will say they have performed below the average. Somebody like me, I am highly disappointed, and I can see that so many even loyalists of the government are also very disappointed at the current situation. If you send a child to his school, and came back with the result of below average, so such a child is a failure. The government has failed. Let's be sincere and candid and be plain. The government has failed the people. They have failed the electorate. And not only failed, the government has failed woefully. Let me cite just 1 or 2, 3 examples. One, the primary role and constitutional role of a government is to protect life, property, and orderliness of the country. That is why they call them governance. That's why they are governing the people. They took over the power from the kings, from the traditionals. So they assume a power to them to govern people. And it is constitutional. According to the constitution, is to protect that security. The situation is an eyesore. What is the present security situation of the country? We later dip into it or dig into it. Property to provide ammunition, facilities, infrastructure, road, enhance good, peaceful business environment. When there's insecurity, where is the good business environment? Medical. How, if you look deep in the country presently, the medical state of this country is totally nothing to speak about. Order. There's no orderliness in the country any longer. Anyone can do whatever he likes. Presently, poverty is kicking everybody all over the country. So many things like we've never seen in the history of this country is facing the country at large. So my assessment about this present government, they tried their own best, but I felt their best is never enough or good with the situation that is presently affecting the country. So in a nutshell, I will categorically, sincerely tell President Tinubu and his government and his allies that the failure on the ground is an eyesore. Everybody can see it. Even when President Jonathan Goodluck was in power, it was not as bad as this. The same present president challenged his government and his allies on so many issues that he himself is facing today that can never be resolved. Then the price of the fuel, Jonathan increased it, he forced him to reverse it. And his ally, they were all together that forced him to reverse it. It was during Jonathan's era that some child were stolen or taken or kidnapped in Borno. Bring Back Our Girls campaign was everywhere in Nigeria. He was one of the pathfinder of the Bring Back Our Girl. Economic problem, he spoke about it. The GDP and the problem and corruption of this country. The present President Tinubu came out to speak against him when it was not as even bad as this. So if he can say then that the government of Jonathan was a failure. So automatically, his own government is what? It's a failure. It's a total failure. Let's face the reality. Is a total failure. There's nothing other to qualify it. Based on these premises, he too came out, and said Jonathan's government was a failure. And so many people supported him, and we all agreed it was a failure. So definitely, automatically, his own government is, if there's anything we can say failure, we can say woefully. He has failed woefully. And let this be a message to him. If he can hear the truth and admit the truth, that is when we can move forward. But if so many Nigerians are trying to camouflage when they know the true situation of the country, then so many people will still suffer, and we have no solution to the present problem. Because the only solution does not come from the government, it comes from the people, because the people elected the government. So how will government give us a solution? They are delegated authority. They are working on the mandate of the people, not on their own mandate. It is the people. These children will tell the father, "Ebi long power, rice la fe, oro la fe." Not you will come and give us sandwich that we don't even know how to eat in Africa. You want to eat eba, you are bringing sandwich. It is the children. You now said the children should forcefully eat sandwich that they don't know how to eat. That's where we get it wrong, and the government are getting. So let it be known that they are failed. Simple analysis. It's a total failure. When a child went to school and had a failure and changed his mark and take the result back to the father, and this is my result. After the father has changed him, go and bring your result. He now went backward and changed the figure and brought it back to his father. Can the reality be changed? No, can't be changed. So it's a total failure. So anybody who is trying to say anything contrary or trying to polish this government is like a child who has failed already and who was trying to rewrite his result. This is total failure.
And with all this that this Baba has said, still, àwọn èèyàn mi máa ní ọmọ ẹni ò lè ṣe di bẹ̀bẹ̀rẹ̀ ká fi ilẹ̀kẹ̀ sí di ọmọ ẹlòmíì. Ṣé irú eléyìí náà ní ká fi di ilẹ̀kẹ̀ sí di ọmọ ẹlòmíì nígbà tí ìyà ń jẹ everybody? But ìgbà tí Jonathan wọ́n lè fi sí di anybody. So ṣé ìyà yìí wá le tó ti Jonathan? Ìyà yìí ti pọ̀ sí wọ ẹ̀yìn èèyàn. Ẹni tó bá fẹ́ sọ tòótọ́ a máa kú sí díẹ̀, bá sọ tòótọ́ a máa kú sí díẹ̀. Wọ́n ń pe bàbá yìí lọ́tún àti lósì. Wọ́n ní ó kù díẹ̀ káàtó a dẹ̀ rí correction kankan tẹ́ ṣe. Ìyàwó yín bímọ, sọ̀rọ̀ nípa àwọn ọmọ tí wọ́n jí gbé, sọ̀rọ̀ nípa insecurity tó wà, ẹnu lẹ fi ń sọ insecurity, but ní àwọn CSO army tó wà lórí post yìí tán mọ́ àwọn people yìí tán fi wọ́n lẹ̀ sínú gbòdò wọn rehabilitate wọn padà. Ìjọ wo ni gbogbo eléyìí máa stop? Please don't forget to subscribe, like and share. Kẹ́yìn náà fẹ́ opinion ẹ̀ sínú comment. Ṣé ó make sense ìjọba tá à ń live lọ́wọ́ yìí, ìjọba tá à ń gbé lọ́wọ́ yìí, ṣé irú ẹ̀ náà látún gbàdúrà láti wọnú ẹ̀, but Ọlọ́run ní ká fi lé lọ́wọ́. Ó dìgbà, àmàrí yín náà next time.